Hello and welcome dear students. I am Shravan Kumar, your maths lecturer. We have started with the chapter differentiation, and in the last lecture we have seen the rules of differentiation. Now today we will start with the next topic, that is derivative of composite function. Now first you should know what is the meaning of composite function. For example, the first formula of differentiation was x raised to n, and all of you know that derivative of x raised to n is what? N into x raised to n minus 1. N into x raised to n minus 1, and suppose if this term x is replaced by some other term, for example some other variable, for example if we have log x and raised to n, or instead of suppose we are taking raised to n is what 5. So this is also in the form of x raised to n only, but here we have replaced x by log x. So here log x is known as what? Composite function. Let us take another example. If suppose we have derivative of sin x, and all of you know that derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. Derivative of sin x is cos x, and suppose we replace x by some other variable, for example sin of root x. Here we have replaced x by root x or 2x or by 3x. Instead of x you can take any variable, x square, x cube, root x, cos x. So this root x is known as what? Composite function. Now how to do the differentiation of composite function? Here you have to treat this bracket as x. So this is in the form of x raised to n only. So if you consider log x as x, then this will look like x raised to 5. And we know that derivative of x raised to 5 is 5 into x raised to 4. 5 into x raised to 4. So apply the same logic here. Log x raised to 5. So apply x raised to n. So answer is n into x raised to n minus 1. But instead of x we are taking what? Bracket or dabba. So you have to differentiate again dabba. That dabba is known as composite function. So here log x raised to 4. Instead of x we are taking log x. So again you have to differentiate log x till we get the original function. The log x is what? Terms involving x only. So log x is the original function. So this is also known as derivative of composite function or chain rule, because it continues with a chain. So 5 into log x raised to 4, and derivative of log x is what? 1 upon x. So the answer is 5 into log x raised to 4 upon x is the final answer. Same logic apply here. Derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. So consider x, this root x as dabba or bracket. So how to differentiate derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. Derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. But what is x here? Root x. So root x is composite function. So into, again you have to differentiate the composite function. Here root x is our original function. So the chain will stop here. So derivative cos root x and derivative of root x, we know that 1 upon 2 root x. Derivative of root x is what? 1 upon 2 root x. So the answer becomes cos root x upon 2 root x. So this is the derivative of composite function. Let us take some more examples. Suppose we have trigonometric functions or exponential function. Let us take some first exponential function. We know that derivative of e raised to x is what? E raised to x only. If we replace x by some other term, for example let us take 3x. Here we have replaced x by 3x. So 3x is known as composite function, and for differentiating composite function again you have to differentiate the term which we have replaced it by what? X. So e raised to x, derivative of e raised to x, is consider entire circle as x. So derivative of e raised to x is what? E raised to x only. But instead of x we are writing 3x. So instead of x we are writing 3x. So 3x is known as what? Composite function. So again you have to differentiate 3x. Now 3x is, how to differentiate 3x? 3x here 3 is constant and derivative of x. And we know that derivative of x is what? 1 only. Derivative of x is 1. So the answer is 3 into e raised to 3x. Let us take logarithmic function. What is derivative of log x? Derivative of log x is what? 1 upon x. Derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Suppose we replace x by some other terms or other variable. Let us take sin x. So here we have replaced log x by sin x. So how to differentiate? You consider this entire bracket as x. So derivative of log x is what? 1 upon x. But here this term is not x. So the term which is not x is known as composite function. So into again you have to differentiate that term which is not x. So which is not x is known as composite function. So what sin x is our original function, it involves only x, so it is not a composite function. So no need to differentiate further. So what is derivative of sin x? Derivative of sin x is cos x. So cos x into 1 is cos x and upon sin x, and cos x upon sin x is what? Cot x. This is our final answer. So derivative of log sin x is what? Cot x. Let us take some more examples of trigonometric function. Most of the students make mistakes in trigonometric functions. Suppose we have the function derivative of sin raised to 4 3x, sin 3x raised to 4. So whenever you have trigonometric functions involving power, so always first you have to use x raised to n formula. This we can write as this term we can write as sin 3x raised to 4. Sin square x is nothing but sin x the whole square. Sin x the whole square. This we can write. So sin 3x raised to 4 we can write sin 3x raised to 4. So this bracket you consider as x. So when you consider this bracket as x, then this formula will look like x raised to 4. And we know that derivative of x raised to 4 is what? 4x cube. Derivative of x raised to 4 is what? 4x cube. So apply the same logic here. Derivative of x raised to 4, but this is not x. So therefore again you have to differentiate sin 3x. So derivative of x raised to 4 is what? X into x minus 1, 4x cube. So 4x cube. But this is not x. Therefore again you have to differentiate this term sin 3x. Here also we have composite function because this is not x. Whenever the term is not in terms of x, then you have to again differentiate. You have to continue with the chain. So this is answer is 4. Now this we can write sin 3x cube, and derivative of sin x. This is not x. Therefore derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. And the term which is not x, that you have to differentiate again, which is 3x. And what is derivative of 3x? We know that 4 sin cube 3x into cos 3x, and derivative of 3x 3 common, and derivative of x is 1. So 4 3s are 12 into sin cube 3x into cos 3x is our final answer. So whenever you have trigonometric function involving power, then first you have to apply x raised to n formula, then you have to differentiate trigonometric function, and at the last you have to differentiate what? That angle. Let us take one more example. Derivative of cos raised to cos 2x raised to 5. So first you have to use x raised to n formula. So what is x raised to n? X raised to n minus 1. First you have to apply x raised to n. So n x raised to n minus 1. Then you have to differentiate trigonometric function. Derivative of cos 2x, and derivative of cos 2x we know that minus sin 2x. Derivative of cos x is what? Minus sin x. So here into, therefore minus sin 2x. This is also a composite function. If the term is not cos x only, then no need to differentiate further. Here we have composite function, so again you have to differentiate 2x. So 5 cos is to 4 2x into minus sin 2x into 2. Taking 2 common, and derivative of x is what? 1. So the final answer is 5 2s are 10, and minus sign is also there. So minus 10 cos 2x raised to 4 into sin 2x. This is our final answer. So with this we have completed the topic derivative of composite function. In the next lecture we will see derivative of logarithmic function. Thank you.